Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzled daily heart Sudoku called Tent Camp. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Sudoku. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need the unique numbers 1 through 9. It's pretty much the puzzle. I can talk about intersection points and all that sort of stuff, but I think you'll get the gist of it as we go along. Anyway, in this box here, where's the 1? Well, the 1 comes across here, 1 comes down here. So what that's basically done is it's cleared out all the spare spots except for this one here. Alright, same deal. Where's the 1 in this box? 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here. Now I could show you that 1 comes across here, but there's no point. So this is a 1 here. Okay, where's the 6 in this box? Well, I don't know where the 6 is in this one, but 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here. So 6 is one of these two, so I'm going to make a marking. Alright, now what I'm going to ask is, where is the 8 in this box? Once again, don't know. I'm going to make a marking. 8 comes across here, 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these two. Let's say, where's the 8 in this box? I don't know, and I'm not going to make a marking. So 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8 can be one of these three. The reason I'm not going to make a marking is twofold. 1, too many notes becomes a bit overwhelming when you do the puzzle, and 2, the pairs can actually help you solve the puzzle. Anyway, that's enough of the chat. Let's get on to the solve. Alright, so 1 comes up here, across here, and across here. So this is a 1 here, 1 down here, 1 up here, across here, and across here. And you'll see, when I highlight all the 1s, I've got all the 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's all the 1s in a row, column, or box. Alright. So 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here. So this is a 5 here. 3, 6, 6. 6 comes up here. 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. 9, 6, okay. So 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these two. Now, even though I'll just put this in to help me explain the pairs. 6 down comes across here, so that can't be a 6 anymore. So because I'm doing pairs of marking, somewhere in this box, there will be another 6 as a marking, and that's that 1 there. So we'll do that. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 4's there, 4's there, 6 is there, 1's there, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5, so 5's already there, don't even think about it. 4, 4, 4, 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is here. 5, 5, 5, 5, 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these two. 2, 6, 3, 9, 8's there. 5, 5, 5's there, 5's there, 5's there. 2, 1, 5, 9. Okay, 8's there, 8's there. 6, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 9's there, because of that 9 there. Alright, so 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so this is a 4 here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here, 4, 4, 4, so 4, 4, 4, 4 comes up here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so we've got all the 4's and all the 1's now. 6, 7, 8, 3, 9, 4, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6 there, 8, 9, 9's going to be one of those, 6, 6, 6, 1, 4, 5, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 can't be there. 8's going to be one of those. Actually, it's got to be there. So 8's there. Okay, 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these two. So 8 can be here, here, or here. 1, 2. 2 can be here or here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 7's there. 7 can be there. 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then 6, 6, 6. 6 is there. 6 is there. 6 can be here or here. 8's there, 8's there, 8's there. Alright, so where's the 8 in this row? 8 can't be there, 8 can't be there, and 8 can't be there. So 8's going to be one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here. 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 5, 5, 5, 5's there, 5's there. 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 8, 8, 7, 4, 1, 2. 5's there, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 and 6 is there. 6, 1, 2, 3. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a 9. So 9's here and here. 2. And 3, so 3's there. 3 can be here, here, and here. Okay. 4, 5, 5's there, doesn't matter. Alright, I know I'm going to have to put more notes in, so maybe I can find a couple more pairs, but I don't think it's worth the wait. 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these. 6 comes across here because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is there, so 6 is going to be one of these. 7 can be here. 8 can't be here, so 8's there because I've already made that decision. And 9. 9 comes across here, so 9 will be one of these. 1, 2, 3, so 7, 8, 9 are the numbers here. 1, 2, 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these. 3's the same because 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these. 4, 5, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these. Actually 5's not because 5's up there. Alright, so 5's up there, that's why the 5's there. 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these. 7 comes up here, look at that. 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so 7's one of these two. That means that 7 can't be, because of this, I didn't see this, 7's going to be over here, because in this row, where's the 7? 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, so 7's got to be in this row. That means that these can't be a 7. And that is actually a triple, 2, 6, 9. Okay, so 6 can come out of here, 9 can come out of here. That's going to leave me with 8, 5, 7 there, which means that this is going to be a 6, 9 here. Alright, so I hadn't seen that. 6, 6, 6. So 1, 2. 2 is going to be in all of these. So is the 3. 4, 5, 6. 6 is done. 7, 8, 9. 9 can't be here. So 9 are there. 1, 2. 2 can't be here. So 2 is one of these. 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comes across here, so 7's there. 8's done, and 9. 9 comes across here, so 9 comes down here. 1, 2. I can't see a 2 anywhere. 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these. 4, 5, 6. 6 comes across here. 6 is already done. 7. 7 comes across here, so 7's there or there. 8 comes up here, that's why 8's there, and 9's done. Alright, 1, 2. 3 can't be here, so 3 is one of these. 4's done, 5's done, 6 is done, 7. 7 comes across here, so 7's on the outside here. 8's there, and 9. 9 comes down here, so 9 can be one of these. 1, 2. 2 can't be here, so 2 is going to be one of these. 3 comes down here. 3 is one of these. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comes across here, so 7's there. 8 can't be here, so 8 will be one of these. And 9, I think you'll find, is all of them. Alright, 1, 2. So 2 is everywhere, as is the 3. 4, 5. 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these. 6, 7, 8. 8 comes down here. 8 comes across here, that's why I've already got it. And then 9. 9 can be all of these. Alright, so 6, 7. 6 is here. 7's there. 9, 2, 3. So we've actually got a triple here. 9, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3. So these two are 7, 8, which I should have seen before, but I didn't. So 2, 3, 7, 8's there. 6, 9. So 7, 8, 9 is here. That means this can't be a 9. So this was a 2, 6 pair. So this has got to be a 9 here. That means this can't be a 9. Leaving 9, 7, 8 there. So 7, 8 there, 7, 8 there. 3. This 3 should have come into play, so it shouldn't have had that 3 there. So that's a 2, 5 pair. So that can't be a 2 or a 6. So this is standalone 3 here. 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. And because of the 2, 3 triple there, that has to be the 3 there. That means these can't be a 3. 2, 5, 9, 2, 6, 9, 2, 5. Alright. 2, 3, 9, 7, 8, 7, 8. So 7, 8, 7, 8. This is an unsolvable rectangle. So if this is not a 9, this becomes unsolvable because the 7 and an 8 would be interchangeable. So if this was a 7, that'd have to be a 7. This would be 8 and 8. This would be 8, 7, 7. So this has to be a 9 because it's an unsolvable rectangle, and this gets rid of that 9 there. So 9 comes down here. These can't be a 9. Alright, so 9 comes across here, so that means 9's one of these two. 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, so that's, these two are 9, so this can't be a 9 here. Right, 2, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8, 2, 6, 2, 7. So there's a 2, 6 pair here, so this must be a 7 because it can't be a 2. This can't be a 7, so it must be a 5. Let's get rid of that 5 there. That leaves me with a 7, 8 pair there. That makes sense. 2, 6. So where's the 9? 9 comes down here. 9 comes down here, so this has got to be a 9 here. And that makes sense because the 2 and the 5 were there. So 9 comes out of here. 9's there, 2, 3, 7, 8. 8 can't be here. 8's there or there. I thought I might have had something. 2, 3, 7, 8. So I've actually got a quadruple here. So 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. And why it can't be in this one is because that's a 6 pair there. So this is a 6 here, and this can't be a 6. Okay, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 2, 3, 8. So 9 comes out of here. 9 comes out of here. 2, 3, 5. 5's interesting to me. Why is 5 there? So 5 can't be here. Obviously 5 can't be here. So this is a 5 here, and this no longer, these two no longer can be a 5. Alright, so 5 comes up here. 5 comes up here. 5 comes across here. That leaves this as a 5 here, and this can't be a 5, so it must be a 2. Still got a 7, 8 there, but 2 comes out of these. 3, 9, 3, 8, 9, 3, 6, 9, so that still holds. 2, 3, 9 there, 2, 9, 2, 6, 9, 6, 8, 9, 7, 2, 3, 3, 8, 2, 8, 2, 3, okay, 2, 3, 7, 8, 8's there and there, 8's up here, 2, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8, 9's a problem. So what's going on with the 9 here? 9 comes down here. 9 comes across here, so it comes down here, and then 9 comes across here. So this is a 9 here, and these can't be a 9. So this is going to be a 2, that can be a 3, 8. This can't be a 2, and that'll leave me a 3, 9 here. So these can't be a 3. So 2, 7 there, 3, 9, 3, 9, so that can't be a 3 there, so that must be an 8. 8's there, 8's there, so that makes sense. 8 is there. 8's there. So 8 can't be here, so let's get rid of that. Seems to be too many numbers, so 9 can't be here. 2 also can't be here, so let's get rid of the 2. So that's a 3, 7 pair, so this must be a 5. And I had nowhere else for the 5 to go, so that's alright. Have I got all the 5s? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I have all the 5s now. 3, 7, 3, 8, 2, 3, 2, 7's there, 2, 8, 7 there. 3, 9, 3, 8's there. Alright, 6, 2, 3, 7, 8, 2, 6, 2. So 6 is here, 6 is here, 6 is there. So 9, 9, and 9. There's too many numbers here. So 7 can't be here. So what I do is I count how many spots I've got, and I assume that I'm going to only have that many numbers. So as soon as I see one group with a 4 and I've only got 3 spots, I go, oh, I've got too many numbers. Alright, 7's there, 2, 2, 7, 2, 3, 8, 7, 8, 2, 6. So 6 is there, 6 is there. Got another unsolvable rectangle. So 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 3. So this, because it's an unsolvable rectangle, this has to be a 3 here. Remember what I said before, if this wasn't, the 2, 6 would become unsolvable. Alright, so this means these can't be a 3 here. 2, 9, 2, 9. So 2, 9 can't be there. So this can't be a 2, because that's a 2, 9 pair. So this must be a 6. Leaving this to be a 2. This can't be a 2, so it must be a 6 here. Alright, so I've got too many numbers here, so 7 and 3 have got to come out because of the 7 and 3 there. 2 and 8's a pair, so 2 has to come out of these. That leaves this as a standalone 7, so that means that this can't be a 7 anymore. 7's there, 7's there. Coming up here, this can't be a 7, so it must be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it must be a 7. This can't be a 7, so it must be an 8. 7 here. Alright, so 2, 3, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, and a third unsolvable rectangle, because that's a 6, 9 pair. So this has to be a 3 here, because of the unsolvable rectangle. That means that this is going to be a 9, because it can't be a 3, leaving this to be a 3 here. 9 comes up here, so this has got to be a 6, leaving this to be a 9. This can't be a 9, so it must be a 6 here. Alright, 3 can't be there, so that's a 2, leaving this to be a 9. 9 comes across here, so this has got to be a 2. Let's get rid of the 2 there. And that leaves me with a 3, 8 pair there. So this has got to be a 9 because of the 3, 8 pair there. 2, 8 pair there. 7, 3. So 3, 7, 3, 8. 3, 8 there, 3, 8 there. 2, 8, 2, 3. What's the 3's doing? 3 comes across here. 3's there, so that's okay. Interesting. I'm that close and I still can't see this result. 2, 7, 2, 7. So 2 7's there. 2, 3. Oh, 8. That's the only one there. So that can't be an 8. So it's got to be a 2. So 2 comes away out of there. So there's got to be a 7. 7 can't be there, so this is a 3, leaving this to be an 8. Coming across here, this can't be a 2, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 7, and this to be a 2 here. Coming up here, this can't be a 2, so it must be an 8, leaving this to be a 2. 8 comes up here, so this must be a 7, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, 3 comes up here, so this has got to be an 8. And to finish off the puzzle, that's a 3. 20 minutes to do. 3 unsolvable rectangles. I can't recall doing another puzzle which had that. Anyway, there you go. There's that puzzle done. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.